What is the deal, guys? Z85 Jew. We are back here with another video. I'm here with the 370Z, of course, and I'm just kind of admiring how clean this car is because me and my boy Robert cleaned this car. Last video, if you guys missed that, go ahead and check it out. It's going to be linked right here, top corner. But on the other hand, I want to show you something that I'm actually really proud of. Let me grab the light. So as we all know, wiring can definitely be an intimidating project to tackle, especially if it's not like a plug and play type of harness. Luckily for me, my wiring specialties harness is plug and play, but what I was working on was mounting my boost controller solenoid. So it's a 3 Mac boost controller solenoid down here. It's right there focusing, but it's basically that blue thing, and it runs all the way from the front turbo all the way down to it, and then also it goes to the wastegate, the top of the wastegate, and it has a harness that is attached to it. So it actually had a different plug on it than what it came with. So I was dreading this project just because I don't like wiring. I don't like to do anything when it comes to wiring as far as, you know, changing plugs or anything like that. Just to give you guys some type of example, this is my oil temp plug, and I need to go ahead and basically change the plug that's on the car to this one because I just went with a different setup. So I was just dreading these two projects. These are two main projects that I've just been dreading because I don't want to do it. And it's not that I didn't know how, it's just, again, it's just kind of one of those things. But after messing with it for probably about 30 minutes and cutting and splicing into the new harness, changing the actual pin and putting it to the new connector, I feel a lot more confident now, and I'll show you what it looks like. But dude, what I would, just my suggestion to you guys as far as building any type of car out there, just go ahead and try it. You know, don't wait around for anybody. If you need help, of course, like ask as many questions to people or whatever like that. Don't feel bad for asking for help, but don't be afraid to give it your shot, you know, your own shot, because you'd be surprised at what you could do. And honestly, bro, this whole build, in my opinion, for me, has been like a huge eye-opener. There's things that I've done that I didn't really think I could do, or at least do by myself, etc. So not trying to make this some whole like sob story kind of thing, but my just thing is I just want to encourage people to try stuff on their own. Don't wait around for people, because trust me, bro, you will be disappointed after disappointment after disappointment. So it's just not worth it. Just try it on your own, man. You'd be so surprised at what you can do. But if you do have the help, it's always great. So let me go ahead and show you that plug now. So as I come down here and I kind of pull this out, I actually had to change this connector over this side right here. So I guess this would be the male connector side. I had to change this over to that one to be able to plug in to the harness here. So it was a really, it doesn't even, as I'm explaining it, it doesn't even really sound like a big deal, but to me, dude, I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought that I couldn't do that, but yeah, I did. So now I'm feeling super confident. So I think tomorrow, because it's getting pretty late here, it's about like 10:30, 11 o'clock, but tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and tackle the oil temp sensor. I need to go ahead and change that one over as well. And then the very last one is gonna be the IAT, which stands for intake air temperature sensor. So I need to change that plug in order to be able to plug it in as well. But that one I'm probably gonna hold off on just because you guys know I don't have any intercooler piping on. So that is another thing. But good news about that, I did find a mobile welder, and he said he was actually gonna come out to the house and just check out the build. Not more so just to kind of see how cool it is, but just to see what he could do for me as far as fabrication goes. So I need exhaust work, intercooler piping, brackets, just miscellaneous stuff really to kind of finish up the build, because we do have the wiring harness. You guys know the wiring harness is in, and I'm finishing last little touches here. And then once that is done, I can go ahead and throw the radiator back in and pretty much just have all the fab work done, and then we really could get the first start on this car. So there's not much left. And yeah, I'm just excited, man. If you guys can, drop a like on this video. I really would appreciate it, man. This car is just coming out so clean, dude. I don't know. What do you guys think about the build so far? I think one of the only other things that I need to do, you guys know I have a power tune, kind of like digital display. So this is kind of like the IC7 as far as like Haltech, but this is a power tune, so it's its own brand. But basically what that is, it would actually display all of the gauges that I would essentially need in a boosted car. So as far as like air temperature, boost, anything and everything, it'll actually display it right on there, as well as a tach too, in case I didn't want to actually run my stock tach, tachometer, speedometer. It would actually do all of that. So I need to go ahead and figure out a good spot for it. What I've been thinking and kind of brainstorming with, you know, Robert and a couple of my friends is, you know how 370s have this little like cubby here, and I'm not gonna say it's pointless, but let's be real, I don't use it all the time, you know what I mean? So it kind of would be cool to basically take this portion off of it and then get this to get seated in there. I just think that would be really clean. You know, you get in the car, you still have your push to start and the passenger airbag kind of thing. And then this would just be like mounted in there, you know, fully seated, not like popped out or anything like that. But I think that's probably the best spot for it, because anywhere else in the 370 isn't really gonna look too good. And I know in here it's yeah, there's like nothing in here. I don't have my seats or anything like that, but yeah, there's really nowhere else, because you guys know I did sell all of my gauges, so I no longer have any gauges in the car now, so I'm actually gonna be relying on that piece. But yeah, I just think that's gonna be the best spot for it. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment down below if you think that's gonna be cool. You think I should put it somewhere else, or do you not think I should run that at all? That was a very expensive piece, and I was excited to get it from Australia, but if you guys don't like it, then maybe I could reconsider, you know, something else. But yeah, leave me your feedback down below. I really appreciate and read all the comments, so stay tuned to this video. I'm not sure what else I have going on besides changing out their other plugs, but I really appreciate you guys watching. You guys have no idea. Thank you. I guess before I close off this portion of the video, I didn't really explain what that boost controller solenoid does and why I need it. It's kind of self-explanatory if you think about it, but it is a boost controller solenoid. I just got hit in the head. But basically what that does is actually will control the boost. So from now on, I actually would be able to control the boost electronically. So while I'm driving the car, you know, I don't know where as far as like I would be able to change it, but basically I would be able to change it while I'm driving on the fly. So say if I'm racing somebody or doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing, I could actually turn the boost up on the fly. It's kind of like a little cheat code there. So I've never had a manual or an electronic boost controller before. The ones I usually am more familiar with running is going to be the manual ones, and I'll show you what that looks like because I do have one right here. So this is typically going to be a manual boost controller. So basically at the top here, you would, you know, turn it right to up the boost, and then you would actually turn it left to lower the boost. So this is usually what I'm more familiar with. This is something that you would see in a person's engine bay, but I don't know what just fell out here. But basically, yeah, that is what I'm more familiar with. It's a manual boost controller, so you would have to pull over and then turn it up or down. But this one is really cool because it's electronic, so the ECU will see that, and I'm pretty sure I could probably turn it up or down from the Power Tune little digital display we have here. So that's kind of what that is and why I need it. It's just a really cool piece, and I don't know, I just feel like a lot of serious builds that I see on the internet run something like that, so it's just cool for me to actually have something, you know, similar to that. It's crazy. It's still mind-blowing that like we are this far and like we're doing all of this in this car. It's just, I don't know, I really still can't even wrap my head around like that this car has a 2JZ. It just doesn't make sense to me still, but I don't know. I just kind of want to explain that just so you guys have some type of idea. What is going on, guys? Z85 Drew, we're back in the same video, and today we are actually going to a Cars and Coffee, but it's not the typical Cars and Coffee that you see on the channel. It's actually one they call By the Sea, and it's just supposed to be a lot of supercars. I got my boy Robert pulling up, as you guys can hear. But I hope you guys have fun today and enjoy the rest of this video. Let's see what we get into. So we're at the meet. We've been at the meet for like
forever, bro.
30 minutes, bro. We've been at the meet for like 30 minutes and we just cannot get up, bro. You guys can see up there, we got Nick, and then behind us, we have all these people. We just been sitting here, yeah, like sitting ducks.
Trying to figure out.
And there's cops everywhere, bro. I don't know, you might have to like try.
Hey man, let me get a first.
Yeah, you might have to try.
I love 370. Hey, shout out to my mans right here, bro. Shout out to my mans. He gonna let us get in front, yo. Definitely clutched up.
Both of ours. Mine is Z85
and they're literally over here.
JU, Z85 Jew.
Okay.
And then his is Robert Williams.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah, you'll find him on both of ours. What's your dream car, bro?
R32.
R32?
Yeah, I used to like this car a lot.
Really? That's dope,
yeah.
bro. Hell yeah.
That's cool.
I ain't gonna lie. Babe, if my kid ain't like this, I don't want it.
I don't want it. Nah, that's it. He came up and was like, yo, I heard the 370 dual cool. That's so sick. And just like that, we finally made it in and we're able to find a decent park. This thing is huge, bro. This thing goes down for miles. Hopefully we can find some good content here.
Nismo is so tough. I love it.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro.
I'm trying to get a Nismo, but like my homies are telling me I should get an M.
Yeah.
But like the Nismo, I love it.
Crazy thing is too, bro, today is like literally the perfect day to be out here and film. Yesterday was so bad as far as the weather, and today like the sun is out, all the cars are out, so I'm excited to see what's out here. And then over to my right we got the Robert Special. We got the GT4s. These things are so sick, so clean. Looking so sick. That one, huh?
It's not GC3 though.
To put in, literally, just to put in perspective of how big this thing is, bro. Look at this. So many heads, and it's still cars coming in all the way down there. We parked all the way in like the second parking lot.
Look what's
What, like look what's coming in?
yeah, and it's like he directed us over there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he was basically directing us traffic, and like he told us to park on the other side, but like you have all these like stock cars coming in, so it's kind of weird. So I don't know if you guys know, but this entire event is basically based off of this car in a way. This is Daily Driven Exotics, and they basically made a tribute car to Ken Block. So I guess this is like a reveal. They just did a review. I'm pretty sure they already did, like, you know, pulled the cover off, but yeah, this is basically for Ken Block, so pretty sick. But yeah, just to give you guys for reference, you can see the license plate, Ken Block forever. So again, this whole car is like a tribute car towards him, so it's pretty sick in my opinion. This is so clean, bro. So freaking clean. You guys can't tell me this thing isn't hard, man. Oh my god.
So very aggressive.
Yeah, super aggressive, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's hard.
It's beautiful. No words, just no words. This thing is gorgeous, man. It's a white M3. These are actually like pretty rare. You don't really see a lot of white ones, huh? As far as like that spec.
Yeah. I would say no.
I don't know, I feel like you mainly see like blue, gray, or something like that, but like white is definitely not too common. I like that. Well, by popular demand, these are the new Z's now. M340s. M340s, dude, they're so popular right now. I mean, I get it, you know, B58, etc., but I don't know. Everybody's hopping on that wave. Everybody that I've seen recently that has sold their Z, G, whatever, has went with the M340. So I just find that kind of funny. Cool, brought out the double R to the meet. Yo, that's so funny. Biggest car here for sure. Yeah.
Okay, Keaton.
I like those. They're definitely growing on me for sure. This guy's been revving all day, so I want to see if he'll do it again. Bro, that thing is so loud. Sounds good. You don't get it. Hold on. He said that's the one car he would get a Tome in. How you gonna disrespect us like that? Damn. I actually don't think, though, on a serious note, I don't think I've seen an Evo with the Tome. I don't know. Have you guys? Because it's my first one. So it's probably going to be the end of Cars and Coffee, but I wanted to bring you along to what we're about to eat, bro. We're over here in Orange County. If you guys know, check out this place, bro. You guys will not be disappointed. I'm about to show you and put you on a hidden gem. After you, my good sir. So, as you guys, we have to hurry up. There's music playing, but you kind of get the idea of what they have, bro. This is so sick. Okay, so everything is really, really good. What I usually get is the kimchi bulgogi and the blue lemonade. We made the mistake last time and got this coffee drink, and I'm just gonna say it's not really that good. So don't try it. But I will say this is very nice and that's good. But everything is really good as far as the food wise, but you just got to be careful about these. I don't know what really that is, but yeah, we got that and never again for sure.
Alrighty, so that would be 1507. Will that also be on card today? Sure. Okay, you can put that thing right over there. And with that, you'll order number 16.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cut that out for you.
Okay. So I wanted to show you guys what this thing looks like. So this is the kimchi bulgogi, and then this fool got the regular bulgogi barbecue. You can tell by his face, it's buzzing. But yeah, highly, highly, highly recommend. Definitely check them out. Not a sponsor.
10 out of 10 must try again.
Hey, yo, just like that. We are finished. Yeah, this place never disappoints, bro. If you guys are in the area, definitely check them out, man.